This lady literally died and came back to life, but the craziest part is that it was witnessed by medical professionals.
And I just sort of popped out of the top of my head. And I was then looking down at the body. I knew it was my body, but I didn't care. And I remember distinctly hearing a female voice saying,
"You have a problem. Your arteries are too small."
I find it inconceivable that your normal senses, such as hearing, let alone the fact that she had clicking modules in each ear, that there was any way for her to hear those through normal auditory pathways.
This is a classic near-death experience occurring under extremely monitored medical conditions where every known vital sign of life and death was being monitored at the time. And that's what makes her case so remarkable and so valuable to us.
I don't have an explanation for it. I don't know how it's possible for it to happen, considering the physiological state she's in.
So this lady's name is Pam Reynolds, and she actually suffered from an aneurysm, which caused her to have to go into an intense surgical process. And part of the process is actually making the patient literally brain dead. So during the whole surgery, Pam's brain waves are actually being measured. This is significant because people try to explain away near-death experiences by saying they happen because when someone dies, the brain releases a ton of chemicals, causing one to generate these visions or experiences. Or some say that there's even rapid eye movement, like when you're dreaming. So basically, this experience is all just in one's brain. But with Pam Reynolds, it's literally proven that her brain was dead. There was nothing going on, yet she still had this out-of-body experience. And what's even more crazy is the experience that Pam has is that she comes out of her body and she literally hears what the doctors are talking about. She sees the tools that are being used to do the surgery and is able to describe the conversation and to describe the tools that were being used. And when the doctors heard this, that were in the room performing the surgeries, they couldn't explain how this was possible because she was literally brain dead. So what does this suggest? Well, it definitely suggests that the material world is not all that there is to this life, that there is some sort of spiritual realm where the soul can exist, even if the body is clinically dead. Comment below what you think about this.